Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to the big one, the top 5 team of the season cards. You guys have been requesting it as top comments in my in the comment section of my previous videos for the last 3 or 4 weeks, so here it is. I wanted to do like the silver players, the gold players and then the informs before moving on to these. But if you guys are looking to buy coins, then be sure to check out UT Coin Traders. As always guys, links are going to be down below in the description. And as this is the big one, if you guys could smash 2,500 likes, that would be absolutely insane. Should we get into this then? Right, number 5 on my top 5 tots is going to be Suarez. Luis Suarez, the Uruguayan who plays for Liverpool, and this card is insane. 91 overall rating. I love him because of his dribbling, his acceleration and his finishing. I'll show you some of the teams that you could play him in. Like this is a previous team with him and Cavani using that Uruguayan link, or similarly you could put him in a big squad like this with some Premiership strikers, and that worked particularly well. Nice inform Ronaldo in that squad as well. But some of the goals, the one thing I really noticed about him, as I said earlier, was acceleration. So I'm not talking about overall sprint speed or anything like that. I'm talking about off the mark, like right here. He just absolutely burst through. It's crazy. He is so quick, absolutely deadly finishing. He has 4-star skill moves as well, some very good on-card stats as well on this team of the season card. I think his normal card was like an 86 rated, which had fairly low pace, maybe like 83, which is not the most you've ever seen on Ultimate Team, but he still felt really quick, and I've decided that that was down to his high acceleration. It was really that which made me think, Christ, this guy is uber quick, which is awesome. And obviously his finishing, skill moves, tight dribbling and stuff, they all play a part into him being one of my most enjoyable strikers at number 5. In at number 4 is going to be Ronaldo. Now, as you will remember, his regular card made it to my number 1. But I feel this card is kind of similar to his regular. And then I've used some more enjoyable tots than this one. So I love him for his skills, his shooting. He's just generally great at everything. As you can see, this squad I'm playing him up front on 7 chemistry, which was quite a nice video, quite an enjoyable one to do. And then this is a really crazy squad. You could have played him at a sort of left mid or left forward or striker. Either or are incredible. He's got the finishing, he's got the strength, he's sort of got it all when it comes to everything on Ultimate Team. But the reason that he's number 4 is simply because I don't feel that this card is that much different to the regular 92 version. So I don't see why you would pay sort of 3 times the price just to get this card, you know. So he's still one of my favourites. Obviously he's number 4. He is top 4, which is pretty awesome. But in terms of, I needed to not have this being like the best players on the game, period. I just needed it to be things that I've got the most enjoyment out of, and there's been some tots cards which I have enjoyed slightly more than this Ronaldo, just simply because I could have been using the regular Ronaldo here. I can't really tell the difference, but on the positive note, he is just insane. I mean, the goals he scores for me is just so simple. When you're playing with Ronaldo, it kind of feels like you're cheating a little bit, especially when you put him up front, because he is deadly. And then look at that for a finish. What a goal. What a player. Right then, number 3 is going to be this guy, Antonio Di Natale. Now, what a player this is, and especially this card, the team of the season. It is insane. Look at that, 92 rated with crazy pace, dribbling, shooting, all sorts. And he has got incredible dribbling, incredible shooting, and incredible finishing. That is what I love about this guy. This is the sort of teams you could play him in, perhaps like an Italian team like this one. That's my favourite Italian squad. Or this was a Tots versus Sweat. So Sweat on one side, Tots on the other. And it worked out pretty well up front. Generally, either having him up front with a big guy or someone else who's just as quick tends to work very, very well. Now, Di Natale, it was a difficult one. I nearly put Balotelli here instead of Di Natale, but then I was just trying to think back, and I'm pretty sure I enjoyed this guy more than Balotelli, just because he's a little bit different. Like, Balotelli's really big and strong, and everyone sort of uses him, but I don't come up against Di Natale all that often. He's got a rocket of a shot. He's got fantastic 4-star skill moves, great weak foot as well, I believe that's 4-star, and he gets himself into the best positions. The other good thing about him is because he has such high passing, you could play him at cam or anywhere up to striker. It's just, you know, he's going to also supply the goals for your other striker in the team, which is great. He's got high agility and stuff like that, and that causes goals like that, you know, the nice acrobatic style goals. But overall, I just love his shot. It's just incredible. What a beast. Yeah, really enjoyable card. Deserves number 3. Okay, number 2. The second most enjoyable Tots I've used this year is this guy, Christian Benteke. Now, this is a massive upgrade from his regular card, a silver card he had. 86 pace, 86 shooting, 88 heading, it's crazy. His aerial presence is just insane, and he's a very strong guy as well. You can play him in a team like this, which is my one that I also showed you for Suarez. Really good to have someone pacey up front, smaller and pacey. But Benteke, oh my god. This guy was just insane. If you just forget about the fact that he's got them 2-star skill moves, he's got a 4-star weak foot, which is great. He's 6'4". He's got 86 pace, incredibly high strength, great in the air. It's an absolute combination for success, especially on Ultimate Team when pace and strength are quite important things. For him to have both is just awesome. A really great player. I've enjoyed. I hope he gets better skill moves next year so that he's a slightly more usable player. But I can't say I really noticed it when I was in game. You know, if I play him up front with someone who's also got 4-star skills, like Suarez in that team, then you don't necessarily need any skill moves on Benteke, because he could be the big workhorse, just netting the goals while your other players are the skillful ones. I quite like this one. He just shows how big and beastly he is in the air. It is awesome. Now, winning the ball straight back from kickoff there, look at that. That is why he makes it to number 2. What a god. And in at number 1, everyone probably knew what I was going to say. I use the guy so much. It is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, team of the season. 94 rated. Just look at that card right there. I love the guy because he has incredible strength, incredible skills, and just top-notch finishing. A couple of squads that I use the guy in is such as this one. Messi, Ronaldo, Ibra, Menez, Vidal. Crazy team. And then also this one, which was also very nice. Nice informed, full informed Tots sort of squad. Great team. Some of the goals that this guy scores is just insane. Now the little bits in the top, the bottom left and right corner is because I used him in one of my old squad builders, and you guys used to not like it when I ruined the teams by showing you other players in the squad. So that is why they're covered over. But Ibra, yeah, he's just a god. Like, you can't do anything but love the guy. He's so strong on the ball. His pace feels insane. Like, this Tots card felt really rapid, and even that's, you know, only with 83 pace. And to be honest, his regular card also feels quick, and that's 77 pace. I think it's to do with how agile he is, as well as how tall and strong he is. It makes him feel like a quick player. Love that goal there, just showing you the reactions, the beastliness off the bar, and he makes some of the most insane runs in the game. I really love this guy. Hoping that he'll get that upgrade next year to an 89 or a 90 with some... the one thing I would love is just obviously the pace increase, because everything else about Ibra is just insane. As long as he keeps 5-star skill moves, which there's no doubt he surely will, he will be an awesome card and a very expensive one next year. But look at the skill moves. Oh, lovely player. What a goal, what a player. Definitely my number 1. So this is the rundown then. Obviously we started off with Luis Suarez, team of the season, at number 5. He is a 91 rated card and a very interesting player. Then we have Ronaldo here. Didn't seem too much different to his regular card. That's why he's not higher up the list, but still an insane player on Ultimate Team. Then the 92 rated Antonio Di Natale. If we see anything like that next year, in terms of his ratings and stuff, maybe a Tots version of him next year, I could see it being just as good. The guy's a legend. Then number 2, Christian Benteke. I'm hoping his regular card is something similar to what this card is right now, because he deserves it. The guy's a monster in the Premier League. Love him to bits. What a god. And then number 1, Zlatan. You can't do anything but absolutely love the guy. Absolute god on this game. Really enjoyed him. So that is the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, I'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button. Let's try and hit 2,500, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you next time. Peace.